Hello, champ. Congratulations on clearing the NOS Level 1 exam. Welcome to India's most awaited and award-winning Olympiad finale, the NOF Champions League. We've prepared 4 sample papers, 40 questions each, with free video solutions to help you perform your best. Watch carefully, take notes, practice, and excel. Here is your math sample paper with solutions.
Sample paper 2, class 6. Question number 1. A number leaves a remainder of 3 when divided by 7. What will the remainder be if the square of number is divided by 7? Let n be the number. Given that n leaves a remainder of 3 when divided by 7, it can be written as n is equal to 7k plus 3. For some integer k, square of the number is n square, which is equal to 7k plus 3 whole square. Expand the expression for n. We have n square is equal to 7k square plus 2 7k 3 plus 3 square. N square is equal to 49k square plus 42k plus 9. Find the remainder when n square is divided by 7. Rewrite the expression by factoring out 7 from first two terms. That is, n square is equal to 7k square plus 6k plus 9. Now, express the constant term 9 as a multiple of 7 plus a remainder. That is, 9 is equal to 7 into 1 plus 2. Substitute this back into the expression for n square. We have n square equal to 7k square plus 6k plus 7, 1 plus 2. That is, n square is equal to 7k square plus 6k plus 1 plus 2. Now the expression shows that when n square is divided by 7, the remainder is 2. Comparing with the options, the answer is B, 2. Question number 2. What is the difference between the place value of 5 and 52.45? In the number 52.45, the first 5 is in the tens place. Its place value is 5 into 10, which is equal to 50. The second 5 is in the hundreds place. Its place value is 5 into 1 upon 100, which is equal to 0.05. Subtract the smaller place value from the larger place one. So the difference is equal to 50 minus 0.05, which is equal to 49.95. Comparing with the options, the answer is A, 49.95. Question number 3. In the number 508742, what is the difference between the place value and face value of 8? In the number 508742, the digit 8 is in the thousands place. The place value is 8 into 1000, which is equal to 8000. The face value of any digit is the digit itself. So the face value of 8 is 8. Subtract the face value from the place value. We have difference is equal to 8000 minus 8, which is equal to 7,992. Comparing with the options, the answer is B, 7,992. Question number 4. How many prime numbers are there between 1 and 20? The numbers are 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. A prime number is a natural number greater than 1 that has no positive divisor other than 1 and itself. The prime numbers in the list are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and 19. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the answer is C, 8. A number leaves a remainder of 4 when divided by 6. What will the remainder be when the square of this number is divided by 6? Let the number n, given that n leaves a remainder of 4 when divided by 6, it can be written as n is equal to 6k plus 4 for some integer k. The square of the number is n square equal to 6k plus 4 whole squared. Expanding the expression for n, we have n square is equal to 6k square plus 2, 6k 4 plus 4 square. That gives us n square is equal to 36k square plus 48k plus 16. To find the remainder when n square is divided by 6, rewrite the expression by factoring out 6 from the first two terms. That is n square is equal to 6k square plus 8k plus 16. Now express the constant term 16 as a multiple of 6 plus a remainder. That is 16 is equal to 6 into 2 plus 4. Substituting this back into the expression for n, we have n square is equal to 6k square plus 8k plus 6, 2 plus 4. That is n square is equal to 6k square plus 8k plus 2 plus 4. The expression shows that when n square is divided by 6, the remainder is 4. Comparing with the options, the answer is B, 4. Question number 6. Convert 11 by 4 into a decimal. To convert a fraction into a decimal, the numerator is divided by the denominator. That is 11 divided by 4, which is equal to 2.75. Comparing with the options, the answer is B, 2.75. If 3 by 7 of a number is 12, find the number. Let x be the number. The problem can be represented as 3 by 7 of x is equal to 12. Multiplying both sides by 3 by 7 by 3 to isolate x, we have x 3 by 7 into 7 by 3, which is equal to 12 into 7 by 3. So x is equal to 12 into 7 by 3. That's x is equal to 28. Comparing with the options, the answer is B, 28. Question number 8. Add 1.75, 2.5 and 3.6. Align the numbers vertically by their decimal points and perform the addition. That is 1.75, 2.5, 3.6. That is 7.85. Comparing with the options, the answer is A. Question number 9. A cyclist covered 27 kilometers in 2.25 hours. What was the cyclist's speed in meter per second? Speed is calculated as distance divided by time. That is, speed is equal to distance upon time. That is 27 kilometers upon 2.25 hours. That is equal to 12 kilometer hour. Convert kilometers into meters. That is 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters, and hours into seconds, that is 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. Hence, speed is equal to 12 kilometer per hour into 1000 meters upon 1 kilometer into 1 hour upon 3600 seconds, which is equal to 12,000 upon 3600 meter upon seconds, which is equal to 3.33 meter per second. Comparing with the options, the answer is A, 3.33 meter per second. Question number 10. If the ratio of the sides of two squares is 2:3, what is the ratio of their areas? The area of a square is calculated by the square of its sides. That is, A is equal to side square. The ratio of the sides is 2:3. So the ratio of areas will be equal to A1 is to A2, which is equal to S1 square is to S2 square. That is 2 square is to 3 square. That is 4 is to 9. Comparing with the options, the answer is C, 4 is to 9. Question 11. A recipe requires the ratio of sugar to flour to be 2:5. If 200 grams of flour is used, how much sugar is needed? The ratio of sugar to flour is 2:5. The amount of flour 200 grams. The ratio can be expressed as fraction, that is sugar upon flour is equal to 0.5. Substitute the known value of flour into the equation. We have sugar upon 200 grams is equal to 2 upon 5. Solving for sugar, we have 2 into 2000 grams upon 5, which is equal to 80 grams. Comparing with the options, the answer is C, 80 grams. Question 12. The ratio of the length to the breadth of a rectangle is 4:3. If the perimeter of the rectangle is 140 centimeters, what is its length? The ratio of length L to breadth is 4:3. The perimeter is P. Perimeter P is 140 centimeter. That is, L is to P is equal to 4:3. And perimeter is equal to 2 L plus P. Let x be the common factor for the ratio. So L is equal to 4x and B is equal to 3x. Substituting the value of L and B into the perimeter equation, we have 140 is equal to 2, 4x plus 3x, that is 140 upon 2 is equal to 7x. Solving for x, we have x is equal to 140 upon 2 into 7, which is equal to 10 centimeter. Substituting the value of x into the expression for length, we have L is equal to 4x. Hence L is equal to 4 to 10, which is equal to 40. Comparing with the options, the answer is B, 40 centimeter. In a library, the ratio of fiction book to non-fiction book is 3:2. If there are 180 fiction books, how many total books are there? The ratio of fiction books F to non-fiction books NF is 3:2. There are 180 fiction books. That is F is to NF is equal to 3:2. The number of fiction books corresponds to the 3 parts of the ratio. That is 3 parts is equal to 180 books. That is 1 part is equal to 180 upon 3, which is equal to 60 books. The total number of parts in the ratio is 3 plus 2, which is equal to 5. Total books is equal to 5 parts into 1 part value, that is 5 into 60, which is equal to 300 books. Comparing with the options, the answer is C, 300. Question 14. A square and a rectangle have the same perimeter. The side of the square is 10 centimeter and the length of the rectangle is 12 centimeter. What is the breadth of rectangle? The side of the square is 10 centimeter. The perimeter of the square is equal to 4s. That is equal to 4 into 10, that is 40 centimeter. The perimeter of rectangle is equal to perimeter of the square. That is P rectangle is equal to 40 centimeter. The length of the rectangle L is 12. The perimeter of rectangle is 2L plus B. Substituting the value, we have 40 is equal to 2, 12 plus B. Solving for B, we have B is equal to 40 by 2 minus 12. Hence, B is equal to 8 centimeter. Comparing with the options, the answer is B, 8 centimeters. Question 15. The base of a triangle is 12 centimeter and its height is 8 centimeter. What is its area? Area A of a triangle is given by the formula 1 by 2 base into height. The base B is given as 12 centimeter and the height H is given as 8 centimeter. That is A is equal to 1 by 2 base into height, that is 48 centimeter square. Comparing with the options, the answer is C. Question 16. A cylindrical water tank has a radius of 7 meter and a height of 10 meter. What is its volume? The volume V of a cylinder is given by the formula V is equal to pi r square h, where r is the radius and h is the height. Using pi equal to 22 by 7, r is 7 and h is 10, we have V is equal to 22 by 7 into 7 square into 10. That is equal to 1540 meter cube. Comparing with the options, the answer is A, 1540 meter cube. Question 17. A rectangular swimming pool is 50 meters long and 25 meters wide. Find the cost of fencing it at rupees 12 per meter. The perimeter P of a rectangle is given by P is equal to 2L plus W, where L is the length and W is the width. Using L as 50 and W as 25, we have P is equal to 2, 50 plus 25. That is, P is equal to 150 meters. The cost is rupees 12 per meter. So, cost is equal to perimeter into rate. So, cost is equal to perimeter, that is 150 meters, into rate, that is 12 per meter. That comes down to 1800. Comparing with the options, the answer is rupees 1800 D. The perimeter of a square is 64 centimeter. Find its area. The perimeter of a square is given by P is equal to 4 into sides. Using P as 64 centimeter, we have 64 is equal to 4s, hence S is equal to 16 centimeter. The area of a square is given by A is equal to S square. Using S as 16 centimeter, we have A is equal to 16 centimeter whole square, which is equal to 256 centimeter square. Comparing with the options, the answer is C, 256 centimeter square. Question 19. The sum of two numbers is 40. One number is x and the other number is 3x. What is x? The sum of two numbers, x and 3x, is 40. That is, x plus 3x is equal to 40. That is, 4x is equal to 40. X is equal to 40.4, which is equal to 10. Comparing with the options, the answer is A, 10. The sum of a number and twice the same number is 45. What is the number? Let the number be y and twice the number be 2y. The sum is 45. That is, y plus 2y is equal to 45. That is, 3y is equal to 45. That is, y is equal to 45 upon 3. That is 15. Comparing with the options, the answer is A. Question 12. If 4x minus 3 is equal to 2x plus 5, what is x? We have 4x minus 3 is equal to x plus 5. Bringing x, variable x terms on the same side, we have 4x minus 2x is equal to 5 plus 3. That is, 2x is equal to 8. That is, x is equal to 8 by 2 is equal to 4. Comparing with the options, the answer is D, 4. Question 22. A father's age is 3 times the age of his son. If the sum of their ages is 48 years, find the age of the son. Let the son's age be S and the father's age be 3S. The sum of their ages is 48. That is S plus 3S is equal to 48. That is 4S is equal to 48. That is S is equal to 48 by 4, which is equal to 12. So the son's age is 12, that is A. A student scored minus 5 points on the first quiz, minus 8 points on the second quiz, and 12 points on the third quiz. What is the student's total score? Adding points from all 3 quizzes, that is minus 5 plus minus 8 plus 12. That is minus 5 minus 8 plus 12. That is minus 13 plus 12. That is equal to minus 1. Comparing with the options, the answer is A, minus 1. A bird is sitting at the top of a tree that is 20 meters tall. It dives down 35 meters to catch a worm. Where is the bird relative to the ground after catching the worm? The initial position of the bird is at the top of the tree, 20 meters above the ground. That the bird dives down 35 meters. Change in position is minus 35. The final position is equal to initial position plus change in position. That is 20 meters plus minus 15 meters plus minus 35 meters. That is 20 minus 35. That is equal to minus 15 meters. Comparing with the options, the answer is B, minus 15. A submarine was at a depth of minus 450 meters. It ascends 125 meters further. What is its new depth? The initial depth is minus 450 meters. It descends 125 meters further, meaning an additional change in depth of minus 125 meters. The new depth is equal to initial depth plus additional descent. That is equal to minus 450 plus minus 125. That is minus 450 minus 125 is equal to minus 575. Comparing with the options, the answer is B, minus 575. Question 26. The temperature in a city was minus 6 degrees in the morning. By the afternoon, the temperature rose by 14 degrees Celsius, then dropped by 9 degrees Celsius in the evening. What is the temperature in the evening? The initial temperature was minus 6 degree and is rose by 14 degree. That is minus 6 degrees Celsius plus 14 degrees Celsius, which is equal to 8 degrees Celsius. The temperature was 8 and dropped by 9 degrees Celsius. That is 8 degrees Celsius minus 9 degrees Celsius, which is equal to minus 1 degree Celsius. Comparing with the options, the answer is minus 1 degree Celsius. A circle has a circumference of 44 centimeter. What is its radius? The formula for the circumference of a circle is equal to C into 2 by R, where R is equal to 22 by 7 and given the circumference C is 44 centimeters. Substituting the value, we have 44 is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into R. Solving for R, we have R is equal to 44 into 7 upon 44, which is equal to 7 centimeter. Comparing with the options, the answer is A, 7 centimeters. How many lines of symmetry does a regular octagon have? A regular polygon with n sides has exactly n lines of symmetry. A regular octagon has 8 sides, therefore 8 lines of symmetry. Answer is B, 8. A triangle has angles measuring 30 and 90. What is the measure of third angle? The sum of the interior angles of any triangle is 180 degree. The given angles are 30 and 90. That is, let the third angle be x. So, 180 is equal to x plus 30 plus 90. Solving for x, we have x is equal to 180 minus 30 plus 90. That is x is equal to 60 degree. Comparing with the options, the answer is B, 60. The area of a circle is 154 centimeters square. Find its radius. The formula for area of a square A is equal to pi r square. Given that A is 154 centimeters square and using pi as 22 by 7, we have 154 is equal to 22 by 7 r square. Solving for r square, we have r square is equal to 49 centimeter square. Finding the radius, we have root r square is equal to root 49 centimeter square. Hence r is equal to 7 centimeter. Comparing with the options, the answer is A, 7 centimeter. Question 31. Which of the following shapes has no line of symmetry? The answer is C, scalene triangle. A scalene triangle has no line of symmetry because all three sides are of different length and all three angles are of different measures. A line of symmetry must divide a shape into two mirror image halves, which is not possible for a scalene triangle. Rectangles, squares, and equilateral triangle have all at least one line of symmetry. Question 32. A pictograph shows the number of trees planted in different months. How many more trees were planted in March than January? The key states that each tree icon represents a tree. The January has 3 icons, that is 3 into 8, which is equal to 24 trees. And March has 6 icons, that is 6 into 8, which is equal to 48 trees. To find how many more trees were planted in March than January, subtract the January total from the March total. That is 48 minus 24, which is equal to 24. Comparing with the options, the answer is B, 24. Question 33. A company uses the following pictograph to represent the number of cars sold in 4 cities. Which of the following is incorrect about data? The key indicates that each car icon represents 10 cars. So, Delhi has 3 icons, that is 3 into 10, which is equal to 30. Mumbai has 4 icons, that is 4 into 10, that is 40. Kolkata has 2, that is 2 into 10, that is 20. Chennai has 1, that is 1 into 10, that is 10. So the option is A, Kolkata sold 30 cars. Question 34. The graph below shows the total cars in Bangalore city from 2014 to 2017. What is the increase in total cars from year 2015 to 2017? In 2015, bar reaches 10 units. Since length is equal to 1000 cars, the total cars sold in 2015 is equal to 10 into 1000, which is equal to 10,000. In 2017, bar reaches 14. That is 14 into 1000, which is equal to 14,000. The increase is the difference between the number of cars sold in 2017 to 2015. That is 14,000 minus 10,000. That is equal to 4,000 cars. Comparing with the options, the answer is B, 4,000 cars. How many more matches were played by India than Pakistan? Looking at the bar graph, we can see India somewhere between 28 and 32, that is at 30. So the matches played by India are 30. The matches played by Pakistan are 24. The difference is calculated by subtracting the number of matches played by Pakistan from the number of matches played by India. That is 30 minus 24, which is equal to 6. Comparing with the options, the answer is A, 6. Question 36. Find the missing figure in the series from the given answers. We can see the first figure has 3 lines, the second has in half plus the 3 lines, the third has 4 lines. So for the fourth figure, we'll have 4 lines plus 1 half line, that is A. That is the figure 1. So the answer is A, 1. Question 37. Choose the alternative which most closely resembles the mirror image of the given combination. Mirror image is something that is vertical. So the mirror image of this is L, E, I, N, A, and T. Comparing with the options below, the answer is B, as it resembles the mirror image. Question 38. What will be the water image of the given figure? The water image is found below. So water image of this will be M, I, S, S, I, S, S, I, P, P, I. Comparing with the options, the answer will be B. Which answer figure will complete the pattern in the question figure? Completing the pattern, we have line, some pattern, a square. Comparing with the options, the answer is C. Find the missing figure, the series from the given answer figures. Drawing out the answer figure and comparing with the answer figures, we can see, let's name the side 1, 2, 3, 4. We can see the middle arrow is first pointing towards 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, and now we'll be pointing at side 3. Comparing with the answer figure, 1 and 2 are not same. Now we can see that the second half arrow is first pointing towards 3, then 2, then 1. So next it will be pointing towards 2. That leaves us with only option 4. So the answer is option 4. That is D.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more useful content.